What's up, what's up, what's up? Good morning, good afternoon, and good night, and welcome to the .com Traphouse, where we leverage the internet and master our minds. So, what's up, everybody? My name is Cody Fairweather, and welcome to my new channel, which is called the .com Traphouse. I'm really taking this thing on the way. And let me explain a little bit of what that is, because it's a bit of a strange name, right? And for some people, it might have a negative connotation. Let me set this straight from like here on out, okay? So the .com Traphouse is my office, but it also represents a space where people can get on the internet and leverage the internet. It's literally in the intro, where they can leverage the internet with whether it be real estate, e-commerce, side hustles, design, investing, or anything that makes you money or makes you a better person, and doing so from, a handy dandy laptop, right? So this is really important to me because here's my story, okay? It's not a sob story. So it's not one of those. I don't really feel like I have a sob story to give. But my story is, I started off in college in 2015, and I had no clue what the fuck I was gonna do. I had no clue. I was like, I don't know people talk about passion. I was like, passionate? I felt so left out because I was just like, there's nothing that I feel passionate about. There's nothing I care about to that level that I fully want to pursue. I mean, I love animals and I love psychology, but passion never really hit me like that. And so I felt really left out because I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with my life. And I have all these expectations to, I have all these expectations to live up to, right? Like, my parents raised me comfortably. They always gave me a higher education and constantly expected straight A's, right? So I was, for most of my school career, a straight A student. But I'm just like, I don't even like school, and I don't know what I'm gonna do in my life. So I guess I just have to choose a random job and see from there. And that to me felt really scary, like really fucking shaky. So eventually I found entrepreneurship through reselling Yeezy apparel, and also another venture that I'll talk about in another video. And then got into deeper forms of entrepreneurship, making money, investing, sales, things like that. And here I am today, 5 years later, and I just want to be able to provide the space that I wish I had when I was coming and learning all of this. Because I would find all these surfacey videos that it's just like, it'll give me just enough to waste my money, but not enough to understand the mistakes I made that wasted the money. So yeah, that was annoying because that was just like 2 years of time just wasting money and time on these surface level activities. So I really want to get deeper into a lot of these topics that will help you make money, help you be successful. And I really want to get into not only the activities, but the mindset of things, because people skip over that largely, especially on YouTube. If you buy a course from a high-level entrepreneur, a big portion of that course will be mindset. How you think about yourself, how you think about money, how you think about the world, how you think about business, and how you think about just going into each day, right? Like, how you think determines what happens out here. What happens in here determines what happens out here. So that's why the second part of the intro is master our minds. Because if we can master what's in our heads, then we can master our reality, right? So that's a big portion of it. I want to talk about mindset and fill that void that I'm not really seeing on YouTube, other than like motivational mindset. Like, to me, that's bullshit. Like, all this motivational stuff, I hate it, right? Because it's just like, you get me all hyped up with no direction, right? It's like, you turn my twisty thing on my back, I forgot what it's called, and then like give me no space to walk. It's like, what the fuck? So sorry. It's mad annoying. So I just want to get like into real mindset. Is like, how can you change your mindset to be a better person for yourself and for the people around you? And also, so like, I chose the connotation of a trap house because, number one, I'm located in Atlanta, Georgia, which doesn't mean anything other than my geographical location. But what I got really annoyed by, as a professional in not only an entrepreneur, like in working jobs, whether it be going for interviews, or actually at the job, the place of work, or especially as an entrepreneur, you get judged higher because you're a representation of yourself and your entire company. Other places, you're a representation of the company. And a lot of people had a problem with like me as a black man as I am. Like I had dreads before, right? And that was a problem for so many people. They couldn't get over the fact that I had dreads. It was just like, and let me disclaimer, it wasn't the super neat style dreads. I did freeform dreads because that's how my hair naturally grows. So I don't see how my naturally grown hair is seen as disgusting and unacceptable, but Timmy's naturally grown hair is just fine. All he does is fucking comb it. It's like, okay, my hair in that state doesn't have the ability to comb, but if I tie it up or do whatever with it, I shouldn't have to do anything with it for my expertise, my skill, and my service to be acceptable. And so that is one of the major things that I want to fight in my life, and this channel will display that. So that's why I associate it with trap houses, just because like people frown on you if you play your music loudly and you can hear the bass. It's like, okay, that's how some of us like to listen to our music. What is the problem? Because when Jonathan is driving down the road playing heavy metal, nobody's complaining, right? Or when somebody's driving down, let's not even put a name to it. When somebody's driving down playing rock music super loud, nobody's really complaining. It's just, oh, it's just a kid listening to music loud. When people drive down the street playing pop music, the new Miley Cyrus or Selena Gomez or Ariana Grande super loud on the radios, nobody's complaining. When they play country music really loud because it's a song they really fucking like, nobody's complaining. But if you put on a Future or a Gucci song and you turn it all the way up and you're driving down the street super loud, people are looking at you like you're ignorant, right? And sadly enough, ignorance is associated with hip hop on so many levels, and I hate that, right? It's like, why am I seeing ignorant behavior because I'm driving down the road and you can hear my subwoofers? Like, what? How is that ignorant? Ignorance is a state of mind. Like, it's not how you enjoy listening to your music. So, yeah, I just kind of wanted to pay homage to hip hop culture in the fact that as a black man that is an entrepreneur or in any type of work environment, my culture is not accepted. It's not accepted as much as other cultures are accepted. And to me, that is bullshit. That is bullshit because I'm naturally as I am. I didn't choose to be this way, but if I had to, I would because I love me. But anyway, so I am as I am, and the music I listen to is the #1 genre in the entire world right now. So what that says to me is these same people criticizing trap music and hip hop are the same people listening to it when they're at the gym or in the club or at parties or when the newest dance comes out. But when you hear it on a regular everyday basis from the people that created the music, then it's a problem and you have a stereotype about them. So I'm here to change the stereotypes. I'm an educated, intellectual, driven, motivated, entrepreneurial black man that is here to leverage the internet and master my mind into the optimal state so that I can be the best version of myself possible. And in doing so, I wish to do the same for all of the people watching through this channel and all of the people that I affect outside of this video, outside of this camera, and in the real world, the people that I interact with, not digitally, but physically. So that is where the idea of the .com Traphouse came in. So I just wanted to introduce you guys to the brand, the vision, and you know what? Let me know what you think. This is just an intro video. I've recorded a couple videos on my original channel because I was gonna post there, but I decided to just completely make a whole different section for it. So yeah, so what you can do is, what I'll be doing is I'll be taking those videos and posting them on here, something like 2 or 3. And on my main channel, my personal channel, I'll just be going through my day-to-day and using that for more of those purposes. But this will be solely focused on business, investing. So like if you need help advertising, marketing, real estate, taxes, things like that, we're gonna get you the content that you deserve so that you can, go about your life in a wealthy manner. So that's what we'll be doing. For things that I'm not expert in, I'll get other entrepreneurs that are willing to come on the channel and speak from their experience and their expertise. So yeah, that's it, guys. Welcome to the DotCom Traphouse. I will see you next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and go ahead and click that notification bell so that you can be notified whenever we put out new videos. Okay? Peace.